never join you people again. Chukwu gba unu ni no. Onye puta na atufeli okwu. I not blame all of una. I blame all the one one. That's I blame one on one beat. Zuzu galebanu. I will never join you people again. Chukwu gba unu ni no. Then koto blackmailers. Only you don't know blackmail. Blackmailers without no evidence. Ndojo. Unu na fighting for Biafra. Deceivers. Ndoshi. Unu jiri hemaze Nnamdi Kanu put it in place. Let destroy you up and down every day on turn asre. Chukwu gbakwa unu ni n'ọkụ. Chineke gbakwa unu nchọkụ. Ndojo. Maze Nnamdi Kanu is not known for blackmail. That is this group of fools who wear potasi everywhere. Unu na yala. I can go back to what you are known for. Chukwu gbakwa ọkụ there. All your generations ọkụ. Chineke bukwa unu bu everything you represent. Never go back to what she is known for. Because no create page for me. On weekend we see chakwo in that place. Abu no create in page. Make una get out. Make una get out. Happen on Maka. Mazen Nam the canon for but then we continue for now. I don't see anybody. Only follow. I don't see any of una. Unu ne buta mazen Nam the canon sansan nagare. Gawada no dojo bastards. That is everywhere. Unu ne deceive gasi onwono. Make una come voice out ihunu bunobi. Voice say I'll stop pretending. Come out and voice out ihunu. That's ihunu nchabunobi. Ndojo unu jide mazen Nnamdi Kanu una na pull you down. And innocent man no talawfu. Na di level anyi no today. Unu na achọ unu pull ya down. Ndoshi. Achaluga this, achaluga that, achaluga no toto, achaluga ne vagabonds, criminals everywhere. Chukwu bukwa unu ni no. Katekpa gbo ukwu na agba wodie. Katekpa gbo ikwu no no agba that place. Kene gba Solomon no. Do I look like a blackmailer? Adam ka blackmailer. What makes you think that now Achaluga will continue with you guys? What makes you think so? What makes you think that now Achaluga will come back to you people? Chukwu pokwa unu oko. If I not see the man, why use because of I'm enter, I not do it.
Enter Biafra group of companies. How far? Start asking questions so that you will not be scammed. Simon Ekpa Bonyori. Ezigboto Onyori. Akwefo. Working with Nelly when the going was good, when money was flowing, when the VOB channel was being sponsored or being grown or being, set up, when Idu, was the talk of the day, and when the defense of Idu was all that Simon was able to do, and not until Nelly of Ebu released her arsenal to tell him that, look, except you propagate Idu, you will not get the funds flowing in. And the criminal came out from his hiding and began to fire Nelly from all cylinders. And you are not asking questions. I am Nelly of Ebu, and Nelly of Ebu is me. Madam Oyebo is no-go area, and all that. Enter Biafra 101. Nderi will not ask questions. Simon Ekpa. Biafra get easy. Biafra will swallow you because you are not pure. You are not whiter than white.
Ihe mere DOS ga-eme ndị autopilot unless ma were na ụmụ nwanyị niile ndị ọnụ ha na-agba yawo dome ha under control. Enwe nwoke gonna watch him. Make sure that ụmụnwaanyị aga n'ule mmamịrị elu, nwaanyị ga-awụrụ nwaanyị. Ụmụnwaanyị ndị ọnọ na-agba ara ha nwoke ha na-akparị nwoke, ha nwoke ha asị nwoke wepụta utinye ka emeshọ edome ha na their place. Ha wụrụ nwaanyị. Daga Simon Ekpa pụta. Simon Ekpa nọ karịa 6 months na detention. Autopilot ga-agbakashi. Because ụmụnwaanyị ga-anyụle mmamịrị elu sizie na ha epuone na ha nwezuru utu na ha epuo na amụ. Enwere ihe mere ndị Igbo ji nwee usoro otu ihe na-eji eme n'ala Igbo. Anyị wu ụmụ Chukwu. Anyị nwere usoro and ndị na-achọghị usoro ohu nọ ga-ahụ otu ihe ga-eji eme. Ma ị laikiri ihe m na-ekwu, ma ị like ihe ụka m wụ mmiri nshi ya kwafuo ya ijemejeme ga-ezukwuru ya, iyọma ayọma ga-azụkwuru ya. Otu DOS Chikedozie m na ụmụ nwaanyị na ọtụpụrụ n'isi ji were IPOB wụọ ya n'ala, a na-egbu ọchụ na Biafran land, ọbara na-awụ na Biafran land. Otu nsom ụmụ nwaanyị na ọtụpụrụ n'isi nọ n'ọtọ pilot ga-eji ewerekwa ọtọ pilot Simon Ekpa wụọ ya n'ala. Ịma otu ihe ga-eji arị.
Every media handle supposed to focus and spread the good news that Biafra is no longer a government in exile, that Biafra now is a nation, that the world should recognize that Biafra nation. Remember, once a nation is being declared from exile, it is no longer a government in exile. Every Lazar office automatically turned to embassy. This time that we had, this festival time, is a time to spread the news that Biafra is no longer a government in exile. That Biafra now is a nation in Biafra land. So therefore, anybody still hanging on a platform of government in exile should exist from there. It is no longer government in exile because it has been declared. It is a nation, the United States of Biafra nation. We are here this evening to educate those of you who are ignorant about what you're supposed to do at this time. The distraction should stop. The confusion should end.
All right, welcome back. Welcome back. So I have to welcome all of you this hour. Thank you all for joining me. Please, as you come, like the video and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you put your message so that we know that you are here if you want me to know it. So I have seen many of you on the comment section. Please keep the comment coming. I welcome you once again. Please like the video. Very, very important that you do. So this is 9 minutes to 10 minutes of the program. So I have to continue. We have to start without wasting much time. But before then, let me make this clear. Like always, we are not here to attack anybody. We are not here to promote violence. We are not here to, support any criminal or kidnapping. Not at all. So what we do here is to analyze and to understand, to give a better understand to what is going on and the intention of the message and all of that. So everything going on now is not new. It is not new, but somehow, even though we know that it's not new, but it is shocking because people that you actually believed that have something to offer, people that have many of us hold in a high esteem, are contributing in some of the things going on simply because of their personal interest. The audio that was released, the audio I'm talking about, which I said that I'm not going to analyze or say much about it, because I believe that government should be the one to do the needful. But they have not done anything about it. They have not said anything about it. Like I said yesterday, I'm not mandating anybody to say something. But people are talking. People are talking from all angles. Those who want to talk are talking. Those who want to react, of course, they are reacting. Both negative and positive one. Both people who actually are, some people are celebrating. To them, is call for celebration. So they are celebrating and actually fueling the anger because that's what they drive joy from. But surprise, surprise, people that are celebrating their friends are telling us, no, I'm no longer interested in saga. I don't want saga. In fact, I don't talk bad about anybody. But their friend, their colleague are celebrating. I don't understand that. Today, I saw a post of Eggman. Eggman made a comment that actually brought us here. And remember, I'm not here to attack Eggman, but just to expose things that surround his statement and what he mentioned. So that we can understand it better. The intention is not to drag Eggman down. Because no matter what, I believe that 2/3 of us already know what Eggman represents, what he can offer. If you say you don't know, if you think that you don't know, that means either you are just following him, or maybe you are one of the students of in France. If you are a student of believe you me, you will find it difficult to understand Eggman. In fact, you will not be able to separate anything, like to understand anything at all, because she have conditioned you to always go back to her and ask her, Mama, can I say yes or no? Now, I don't want to waste much time. Like I told you, we are here to learn something from what Eggman said. Not to attack anybody, not to blackmail anybody, but to set the record straight. So please make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. Let's just go there. Listen.
I had somebody call her Orandes. That befits her. So there's an audio that was released by CBS of Biafra Liberation Army, General Butuzor. A lot of evidence to show. Evidence are they go CIA.
He started by saying, calling Orlandese. Remember, his colleagues are telling us, no more saga, no more saga. Listen, everybody have right to say whatever they want to say. But at the end of the day, truth will stand. He's still talking about the audio that he himself released. He's the one that published it first. Why Isoja said that she received it for the first time and she shared it to Igukonna and Adisia. That maybe somehow the audio still went to somebody's hand and somebody said it. Of course, I told us yesterday that she's the one that sent it to the Eggman. I don't have any evidence, but that's my belief. That's what I feel. That's my own opinion. And I stand to be corrected on that. Reason being that they are friends, they share this, common. But somehow, this one was so desperate because as long as Ngozi Bezel is concerned, that is a kind of a tumor. But let us continue. You just follow what we are saying here. Just pay attention. Now, there's a noise in the background that in Nkechi Obika na-achọ igbu Butuzor. That's what he said, not me. I'm just quoting him. No, na-achọ igbu Butuzor. Na-ege ntị.
Blessing Ezobika ekpebiko na ya igwe Butuzor. Number one, Ogobiri, one of Igwe Butuzor soldier, Ogobiria, in the name that was revealed now that audio.
Now, you know, it's not funny, but please permit me to smile or to laugh. No na chibu Butuzor. Number one, no go be the somebody. Oh yeah, ha laugh at the video. No go be any akogbo ko gbawori ya Butuzor. Yaka Eggman na-ekwu, not me. You see, all these things is a way of nailing or making you to agree to begin to see the guy himself that is missing as a bad egg, as a bad influence. Understand the psychological method of these people. The issue is this: to create in your mind that that guy that is missing somehow committed something or that is pushing threat. When the audio was released, why is it that the person that said something that Butuzor in that audio could not mention this thing that the guy is saying now? But after thought, they don't figure out excuse for that. I'm just telling you because I don't know about the guy. I don't know command Thunder. I don't know anything that is transpires there. But as long as you're coming from this Eggman, that is his job. People who cook up stories and make it look like real evidence. Until now, there's no official report that the guy has been sent to judgment or the guy is still going through, you know, torment or anything as such. There's no proof, nothing whatsoever about it. And Eggman is here trying to justify the act, telling you reasons, want you to see reason beyond what you know or what you think. Eggman analyzing this thing now, telling you reasons to see everything about that. Though, don't worry, we're going to play it more, but I just want you to understand that comment he made. Just see through that. Now, why is it that Eggman have chance to analyze this thing now, this event that is not yet concluded? Nobody knows. Like I said, nobody knows the official report, nothing for that. Maybe people know, but it's not in the public. Like me, my information, I receive my information from social media, from public. Nobody sending me intel from anybody, like from Homeland or anything, not at all. It's only when I see it on social media, then we react. Until this moment, there is no official report that Thunder is no longer here or Thunder is here, nothing whatsoever. But Eggman is here, telling you the reason why the guy is missing or something like that, or because they are not denying that he's not in their custody anymore. They have not even denied it before, though. But they want you to know that that guy had been assigned to send Butuzor to judgment. That is the reason. Eggman is won't give you the reason, not Butuzor, not any army, nothing from Eggman. Now, ask yourself, why is it that Eggman have refused to analyze an issue of Holy Ghost? Why this one? Are you following what I'm saying? None of them have come out to detail what happened about the Holy Ghost, but they are running speed to give you reasons about this one. Does it mean that Holy Ghost is not an army? I'm just saying. Okay, you said that the guy in the camp of Butuzor was assigned by Dr. Ngozi or Abeze to send Butuzor to judgment. According to him, no proof, no evidence. He said that he has evidence, but it's not yet. No, there's no evidence yet. You are telling us, okay, hold that. Before now, you guys told us Ngozi Abeze is working with Ebubago, that he's sending money to Ebubago. So now, are you saying in a nutshell that Ebubago is now with Butuzor in the camp? Ebubago, one of Ebubago. This is the reason why I said, if you want to lie, make sure you construct it very, very well so that people who can think will not misunderstand what they're talking about. You told us officially that all the money Biafrans are contributing in USB is going to Ebubago, DSS, and he even said it here in this video that DSS CS is working with the DSS. In fact, let's continue with his video, so that I'm just saying this so that you can now place these questions around, so that when he opens his mouth, you will be picking it to fix it where it's supposed to be. I'm analyzing this one because that is Eggman, not Butuzor. Okay? Now listen. No go bilia ko yeri aka gbagbo igwe Butuzor. Ya ka ọ na-aka ebe a. Ya ka ọ na-akọ here. So what about Holy Ghost? Why don't you use your platform also? At least it has been some months now. You don't mind to do, since you have this deep intel, you should also have about the one of Holy Ghost. Why not? Like, these are people that are pure and whiter than snow. So this is whiter and whiter than snow. When Okeke war Akbaracha or put Obulogu, Okafor Akbaracha Kwariak in Anoka, then what is the difference between that system of the government with the Nigerian system? What is different? This is, honestly, some of these people, like Eggman, is the reason why it will be difficult to have freedom. One or two people can be a very big obstacle, and sometimes it will take you ages to realize that this person is nothing but a bad egg. I'm not calling for anybody to go after him. I'm just telling you to take precaution, to understand their duties and their job.
Now,
now, I'll make you official that the person Thunder Bonwa Butuzor. So no maybe bagona. And in that audio, let me just say this for once. That in that audio, we were being told that no, the guy they receive ego. Which personally, my own understanding is I don't believe it. Number one. That's my own opinion. I don't. But leave it there. Now, that is to tell you that all this why Ebubago is just to make you look stupid in the name of dragging and pulling CS down. That's number one. So this is what PM said in one of the video that CS released, that people that are doing all those nonsense, that they always fight those that are doing something that they themselves cannot do. Few weeks ago, Eggman was bragging and parading himself as there's a new government that's going to take over and do this and do that. That CDS is now with him and with them and all that. Genuine Biafrans are gathering and they're doing their fundraising, they create a new account. You remember that? Eggman, what about the government? Why don't you now use this your skill and your technical know-how to make that government to actualize, to at least to push the freedom to the next level? Now you are now trying to become spokesperson. I hope you are not going to clash with White because we are trying to take her duty, her job. Go yellow way and keep as well through secret conversation. But you have to got it because I that for now.
Na Butuzor Bueze nwere means okeji katọgbuo PM unu ka na-eso ya because onye ọbụla plan igwe Butuzor only opportunity oge egwu PM
a na-egwu PM iche na fa like the PM. These people na ebele mmere na dị change of mabịa unu n'akụkụ Chineke mere unu na bebe unu ga-afọ ya ka onugbu unu ga-afọ the person ka onugbu ebere mme somebody na dị change of ma bịa unu n'akụkụ unu fọcha the person unu ga-eji ụkwụ wee zọọ the person zọọ ya ka otu esi aza akụ na a na-ekwu PM iche na these people truly like PM. All these people telling you PM are they are the arch enemy of PM. Like the real enemy of PM. Confirm one. And in this video, he proved that to be true. Wait until that time. Now, for a record purpose, I'm not in support of anybody buying anybody. Anybody planning to go and take life of Igwe Butuzor, my hands are not there. Or anybody at all, please. The reason why I'm talking about this, analyzing this one is not about, I'm not promoting anybody to go and after anybody. No. I'm not in the position to stop anybody, but to let people know the truth. That's my job here. That's what I'm doing. So I'm not here to promote or ginger anybody. Please go after Igwe Butuzor. I don't support you. Okay? Likewise, any other person, even this Eggman, I'm not saying you should go after him. But it is good for us to learn from some of these things so that you will not be deceived. So people will not use your wisdom and your brain. It is time for you to always remember what happened so that you will not be misled or you are not being destroyed, because first thing, they will waste your time, waste your resources. So it is good for you to know what you are venturing into, understand the character that surround that that you think that is good. People that can flip-flop any seconds as long as you wave food or cash in their face. Well, just wave it, they will start behaving like a wild animal. I started by playing some of the clips in the past. Especially, I'm going to play that his own again because it's somehow connected to what we are doing today. PM, Obatobi, these are people looking for his head. This guy have not retrieved that step that Biafra will get PM. But he just swept under the carpet and somehow still acting on that. And it's not ended because Nankoko before now out there so easy. He said again to them that Biafra get 6 years. He can look at this video. Make a point.
That audio, negotiating that now, because you're a boys. When negotiating that now, because you're a boys, now chop you go to close.
Na ihe niile Butuzor na the audio na-egosi yawa na ngozi rebesi na-achị igbu Butuzor. Okay, that is his own understanding, but sometimes he would love to generalize it, like even man like yourself. So that's sometimes imagine even though that Biafrans are happy with Elias.
Because you're a boys, you will keep one CDS Biafra, Chief of Defense Staff of Biafra. You will keep one home.
This story started by no way name is Emis. And this guy did not comment on that. If I was again about that now, the person Cholibu Butuzor. Then now turn around, no going at Chibu Butuzor. Give was if he made Chibu Butuzor. But Butuzor made a video, made audio. He did not say that you are coming after me. All we heard there is you said that you don't know him. You said that you don't know. You said that you don't know him. So you actually know him. And this guy, because he's wired to lie, wired to instigate problem, wired to create fear, wired to make some unhealthy comment that he cannot justify or even explain. He's busy now telling you that it doesn't really matter about who is missing. It doesn't really matter. Let's just forget about him. After all, we have condemned him. We have condemned him. Let us focus on what we are anticipating that could happen. Why not? In the audio that Butuzor made, Butuzor did not say that. like the guy called the Biafra Unite. Because on the base, no, we are now Kiss of Fire, no, we are now Caterpillar. And because on the base with the DSS and the ESS, now the whatever SS Nigerian form have there. And Nigerian Army, Nigerian Police, all the security of Nigeria, all the security personnel, Nigeria with the whole post of them, man, because on the base, there is his boys are looking for head of Gentle Yahoo. Then after saying that, few days later, Gentle or Backup will come out and said, Biafrans, we are giving you update from Okigwe. This is what is going on in Okigwe as we speak. There is a work going on in Okigwe that Nigerian department, Nigerian Navy, Nigerian Army, he will mention all these forces, and most of them have signed to come after Biafrans, going after our women and children. After saying all those things, you will not hear Ngosoro Beze said, Ngosoro Beze did not say. From the horse's mouth, Unite, we keep quiet. After a few days, he will come back again. That Biafra, they were far. Then we wait, after that, you wait again about institutional report from the horse's mouth. They will still repeat similar thing again without inducting USB or CS. Now, you come back again. This one has started his own. Not the head of Butuzor. But I'm not going to know with somebody. And Butuzor did not deny. In that he did not said there's nothing, nobody's missing. The piece of fire is to head and heart. He not said something like that. And you, as a reporter, as a media person, your job is to protect, to use your platform to make sure that everything, even if Butuzor is very, very angry, at least it is your duty to pipe. If I thought you make good, but your own, you and the wife, Butuzor no more because self no, you know that kind of thing. That will be your own advice as a Biafra. Now tomorrow, Biafra is here. You want to a Biafra comment on the platform. Sometimes when you begin to try to understand the utterances of these people, you're not sure again now. That is what is it. Because I said it before, without you having love, there's no way you can fight for freedom of people that you don't love. Just like now, you devote your time, your energy, your resources, fighting for freedom of people that you hate. Who does that? It can never happen. You must have love to the people that you are fighting for before you can now beat yourself and say, yes, I'm a freedom fighter. How can you? It doesn't make any sense. You must develop love. Or even that love will be to the level that you yourself can control it. Like the one of Maznamonogan. Sometimes Maznamonogan will tell you that you guys, make me angry, you provoke me. I cannot think of. I can't imagine how you could reason. That if not that God assigned me to do this, you don't deserve my time. After saying that, after ranging, after showing that kind of word, because he want to change our attitude overnight. That's how he feel. You can see it in his utterance, in his action. After saying that, he will say, calm down, begin to lecture, say you, my brother, that this is don't do this, this is what you're supposed to do. That the reason why you're doing this, or somebody saying this, that he will lecture you. That's why you see some people who approach Master with the fire. That you are a criminal, you are just cheating and lying to people. He will calm down and say, okay, are you done? You could just say, okay, can I ask you, just answer me, please. Or job offer. On attempt to answer those questions, you will be repented automatically with facts. Now because you need no matter can put a broadcast. Oh, I want to broadcast also. It happened online. Any paradigm, hey, God, God, Black or na here and there. Na so for na soji na ba. Evoke women, evoke walk, evoke when evoke one. Today you are worshiping Jesus. Next hour you come and work for me. You come so give your power. Que cosa tem cá? Dale. This. So I mean, there is no way. These people are not even. They are not even close to free Bible kingdom. They are not even close to free Bible kingdom. I'm being honest. The people that can use their mouth and buy people for nothing. Everything in a folk. Iponka, ekwensu come, ogugu akpo biande, ogugu milele bi ukosele, dale. Just maybe one comment, one comment, one word of comment of I can Owen careful blue osisu yet in the use like kitchen. No, for behind. Now, better than I'm going to and this is people that I will telling you that I bet my 10 fingers and my 10 toes. In answer to where is this thing going? Where is it coming from? And where are we going heading to? And they always want to be Master American. Master American said that we are whiter and whiter than snow. If you say somebody kettle black. We are white and white. If white, man, it's a good picture white one and some of them are gonna white and they go give just half a white, like white garments. We are white and white as snow. You not white, but that means you are white and white as snow. Cook. You can't even forgive your brother, let alone an outsider. You can't forgive your brother, let alone like your biological brother. You can't forgive that. Let alone an outsider, and you are talking about freedom. Which freedom? How can you give them to the people that you are wishing to die? Who does that? That's a lie from pit of hell. Liars from pit of hell. Yes, it is understandable you don't like attitude of serious. I agree. You have right to do that. It's understandable that you don't like the way Kpai report talk. It's okay. I understand it. It is understandable that you want to remain in breaking. It is your choice, I understand. That does not warrant you digging grave for everyone. No empathy, no forgiveness, nothing, no reconciliation, nothing whatsoever. And you are talking about which freedom are you talking about? You are deceiving people, you are lying to yourself. It doesn't work that way. Go and ask. Mass mechanics should be an example that all of you should follow. Somebody look at when Mass mechanics was broadcasting every day, stressing himself, spending his time, his resources, his energy, just to teach people for free. For free. You are not paying for his before you join. He's even begging you to join, to understand, to hear him out. Government that if anybody wants to bring Biafra, he's going to sabotage it. That was his comment. Managano was angry. In the midst of that anger, he received calls from politicians that they don't even agree in what he's doing. But he was able to calm down and listen, to take advice from them. Why? Because he sees them as people, even though they are misbehaving, because they want to be in Nigerian politics, he still give them chance. He took advice from them and told Biafrans, don't stone Wodo, leave him. And Wodo got away with that. Look what I'm again now. So many cases that if many of these people are in the position of Master Kano, easy Ghana and will Gabaja. Easy because one, there's a lady called Reta Nibo. Walked with Master Kano, turn around, begin to yap with Master Kano. Uche before walked with Master Kano, turn around, begin to yap Master Kano. So many of them, of them. But I say, Kpai report, when did you join this struggle? I don't know what is over. I don't want to go there. I just want you to know that Master is not like, don't think and don't reason like these people. Eggman is, do you know that if God is to answer Eggman prayer a day, Biafra can name him 20 in a day. To how dia? No Ghana send it to. And by the way, I work just 2 years ago. Oh, again, na Biafra Gelisia, na Biafra na more Biafra Kakubuya. No Kakubuya, so Kubu I bet my 10 fingers and my 10 toes. Anybody like that, my brothers and sisters, back to Kpai can run, no. Because any day you question his characters, he will do everything to eliminate you. No, and he's a Christian, a pastor, and a native doctor, evangelist, and a bishop, everything at all, spirituality, he's there. Tata Chineke na mi just mad better than Obulu Bible as Obulu Chineke. Oh, your gomo, your testimony, if I so good media, or jump out those wild, also good. No, that he said, give the give ya. Can you get against it? Listen. You have not even tell us why you achieve Ibuzamonep. You said that like a okay, people may think that he's there. He don't know, he cares about the living. He don't want anything to happen to Biafra. Okay, in the midst of asking her this thing, you end up saying what? That Biafra ga ebubuya. Na kwegent.
Because what do I keta? Le toho yamdu. Onye na-echekwa ala Biafra. Onye bụ na ndị Fulani ewere kọpe ala anyị niile ka ị na-achọ ibu. Apụtazi na social media ihe na-ewu na-abụ igwe Butuzor ga-ahụ onye na-achọkwa na-ewuzi na ya maka na Ngozi gara gobiri nwa nga igwe Butuzor one of soldiers were ego gobiri ya mkpamkpa eme ya maka na enweghị onye ọbụla.
Now, honestly, the person. I'm sorry to say that from what he said now, no can go below one guy Butuzor. Mpampa we meya. So what is Mpampa we meya? Get of ma. Man, all I can do. If you want to keep secret, don't keep it to somebody who gossip and yap and stop with that sense. That your secret will be revealed. Just hear this again.
One of the soldiers will go Bria. Mpampa emeya.
Inamia. No ga wole go binu nwa Butuzor. Mpampa we meya. What does that mean? To you, your own translation, please let me know. Maybe I'm wrong. Correct me, please. Maybe I'm wrong. Make we again before you judge. Make we again.
One of the soldiers will Karakobiri Mangai Butuzor. One of the soldiers will go Bria. Mpampa emeya.
Maybe I'm wrong, like I said. Maybe I'm wrong. She didn't get away, and the by. Okay.
Makane wo no puna. Ka choice sabotage Biafra Liberation Army can succeed. Makana Biafra Liberation Army bo the heartbeat of our security, of our defense. Biafra Liberation Army, oh how abunani kano na Biafra land. And when they can go, and when they can pop, and when they can, that's like them to the Biafra land or Biafra Liberation Army. But when the Biafra Liberation Army, I'm on a Biafra land. The Fulani Army, Nigeria Army, they take over the whole of Biafra land.
Yes, but people like you are not happy with it because if you all know BT question is that Biafra Liberation Army are talking about their good job and everything. Your job is not to celebrate them though. You are busy. It question is you put a man because now able vam. Each and every Nina Zava does not mean that you have to vam everything. Mba. There's something that you get vam gana. That in an art vam that may even affect you. Ndi bo go that's nature see egbe na gbara ọkụ ijugolo ọkụ na gbara nse egbe. Oh, you know, Ndibo. Oh, you know my blog. So I don't understand. Nobody is that. We pray for our land to be protected. So why no Yekita they protect the Biafra land? How only a foolish person like you will go against it because you are not helping anybody. Just like why you such. If you know, if you cherish the work of these people that you are talking about, why are you now? Why do you map out your time to cause chaos, separation, hatred among them and the people that are protecting? Literally, you are trying to tell people, you don't even like them. Because what you are trying to do now is what Nigerian army is going through. That is what we want to start happening in Biafra army. And what is that you may like to know? You may ask, the thing is this. In Nigerian army, for example, Nigerian citizens don't like Nigerian army. They don't. That's gospel truth. Whether outside Yoruba, you find it difficult. Like, ask anybody, remove your khaki, do random question, public opinion. Ask people on the street, rate the Nigerian army to you. Then the result you see. That is the reason the hatred is there is because the attitude of Nigerian army, because they are trying to enforce their knowledge on people. They want people to respect them to that extreme, and sometimes they act as if people are not human beings. They undermine people's opinion. They don't care about the people's feeling because their army, everybody, if you talk anyhow, you see anyhow. Once you are doing that to your citizens, you will end up developing enmity in the minds of people. That's what you plant. That's what you create. You make people to hate you, because normally army is supposed to be celebrated by everybody. Fana Gandhi now, go and watch American army, Russian army, France, UK, all those European army, Westerners. Go and watch the army. Even China, they are being celebrated because you see an army person very, very humble. You know, very gentle, very calm, well trained. Even the you are not helping matters. What your utterances, your action is not good at all. It's not helping the army, because the Biafran army should be loved by everybody. And how can you make people to love the Biafran Liberation Army? You can only make people to love them and cherish them based on their attitude, their sense of reason, the calmness and understand how they relate to the people. If you are supporting Mr. A, you come back and I will send you the judgment. All of you. That kind of thing is the source of the hatred. No army of any country survive when their people hate them. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. You can never civilians, but that hatred will be there. The more you kill, the more they hate you. And hating you simply means nobody will come for you. If you say now, even did not enough man hawkers and didn't chief in the I can make a chineke no for yapon. That is just the fact. Or Jogoloya. It's very, very bad. And bringing that now to new nation like Biafra, oh, come on, is not good at all.
Butuzor na-etinye n'obi ndị iro anyị, na-echegodi anyị nche, nye anyị obi ike. Na ndị mmadụ na-alagodo ụlọ na-eme anything n'ala Biafra n'ala Igbo. Ọ maka na anyị nwụrụ the CDS. Ọ maka na anyị nwụrụ igwe gentle the Yahoo. Una nwụgo the last propaganda. The last propaganda emere n'isi gentle the Yahoo. Ihe niile aka ngozi abụ eze dị ya. Unu bụ ndị Igbo aka
Before Eggman continues, somebody is here saying something I don't understand. Kpai report, I am categorically responding to your title of your message by spreading fake narratives. You are not, this is your first message. Where are you responding to my message? I don't understand. And what is the fake about my message? HO55, whatever you called your name, please. This link is for you. Please, nobody should follow this link and come now. I don't want anybody now. I want this guy to come and tell the whole world the fake that I'm spreading, because no, who is this guy? Please, I don't know your name. Can you follow this link now and join me live? Tell the whole world, people that are watching this program, that that thing that I said on my title, that is fake. I hope I did not read your message wrongly, because this is my own understanding of your message, and I would like you to come and put it right. Let us know how what I said now is spreading fake narratives. So the link is here for you, and I want you to join me. If not, I am banning you from the channel. Okay, I don't know who you are. Maybe you create a new account and come back. So you have a few minutes to do that. I'm going to give you a chance. The link is here. I just sent the link to you. Whoever you are, the message on the screen is your message. Whoever is behind this message that is on the screen now, I want you to join me now. Come and tell everybody. My title here says Butuzor was right. Commander Thunder was signed to buy him. Eggman. I'm just quoting what Eggman has said in that title. I even mentioned Eggman. So you coming here, put this kind of write-up, I need explanation. The only thing I can do you is to send you out from my channel. And the only way for you to make it make sense is joining me here. Don't join with your video. I'm not interested in your video, because I don't want people, if anything happens to you tomorrow, you say that after you appear on the Kpai report program, and the money and the they need on that. So please off your camera, so that people that you hurt with this your message will not go after you. My own is to tell you what I hear. I have played the video of Eggman. How is it fake news? Am I the one that said it? I quote Eggman. I even mentioned the person that made that quote, that Butuzor was right. You are gonna hear it. The video is still playing. He have made it clear. He said, Kpai report, I am categorically responding to your title, the report that Commander Thunder was sent to Kpai General Igwe Butuzor. You are responding. Don't you see the person that made the comment? I told you Eggman. So this is my first time to reading your comment. You say you are responding as if you have been communicating before. I don't like it. So where is the fake narrative? Is it fake that I put that Eggman did not say that, or fake that Eggman is lying? Why don't you put your message very? You should address it to Eggman, not to me. Anyway, please don't provoke me. Don't make me angry. I'm not all that happy today, please. Especially after listening to Eggman, I am not all that happy, please. You see, I am trying to be gentle and calm, and I expect you also to respond, to reciprocate that. Some of this comment is irritating and very, very annoying. Very, very annoying. How can you come and say that Kpai report, I am categorically responding to your title of your message by spreading fake? Spreading fake, really? Really? YouTube is free. Oh. You can also register YouTube and come and spread truth. Let's go.
Yes. PM.
This guy is one of the #1 enemy of PM. That is just the fact. The mistake that PM made, which I accord PM respect, and I love the way he welcomed him back. Honestly, this guy don't deserve to come back. No. Eggman, you PM made a mistake by welcoming you back. I applaud him. I was very happy when you came back. Very, very happy. I'm one of those that I cheer you up even on the comment section, telling you welcome. I even used you then to tell you DOS people they should emulate you. Come back if you are wrong. Come back. But look at you today. So the hatred that you have for PM have not ended. So you are now telling the whole world that saying that PM have affair with women, because depending on how women approach him, that's how he make decision. That is what I'm saying. Because in the audio they say something like that. That no matter Masoka supposed to but somehow women have affection and all that deceive PM at that way. And we take it wrongly. You guys are helping us to analyze this video little by little. But if I bring the video totally and say it, people will say, oh, you say they are not using, because Eggman is not media warrior of because you have made your choice, which is good. If that is what you think that is going to give you Biafra, so be it. But dragging PM in this or hatred on CS it should be an eye opener to those who actually believing that CS is this and that, because there's no other evidence that you need. So all this attack of CS is about how to get to PM. That is it. Remember that this is not the first time that people like you have accused leaders of Ndibu or leaders of Biafra in one way or another. When Mazakano was kidnapped, the news was Mazakano was caught with Brazilian women in Brazil. Oh, he was sleeping around with multiple women. Every woman around. We used to hear that. We used to hear that only a fool will fall to this nonsense. Madam Azoka, I do read her post even now. There's a post that she made on 4th or 6th of July. Trying to shake table a little. I saw it, I kept quiet. That is why when I said yesterday that Commander Ross making the post that he made, many of us also have, like I see people even criticize me about the video that I did yesterday. How can you say that Ross is that as long as he have done something bad before, there's nothing good will come out from him? I don't understand, but everybody's opinion in here. I'm not saying you should bow and worship Royce. You are not here to change people's attitude. You are here for what? For freedom. Then stand for freedom and ignore other things that may follow it. The only thing you need to understand is that there's no way you move headway with lies and falsehood. Okay? There's no way you move forward. It's not possible. With these lies and falsehood, you go nowhere. PM is not before PM think. Oh, he maybe PM actually sleep with multiple women that he realized, okay, let me form the Liberation Army. Oh, PM don't even know that Fulanis are coming to in our land to invade our home somehow until one woman like that, maybe a Argentina woman, because the game number can hold Brazil. Can then not call her with that woman. People need who your mother bono attack a biscuit. A good you your mother go. I got put online now back in at working in a try. Need a man guy who a father. They pay a mother. Oh, yeah, open Panamot. It also to know the work is way reserve more. It take it what do we say more female organ, male organ, publicly no we are or no we are in a go time. Obona ana George Madako esi a compoto ya the way esi my go no get train no man say me bole mata mad because kiss e go self akwa Chineke na azu mana go up mad ga metu kiji bolo mad na if you dey na video nwa ga watch ni agbo gị na CS obona ogbo itopien Without any, you don't know that's Italy, because you should be in your late 40s. Can't I forgive you? But I'm saying you are far older than PM, far older. It PM needs 7 or 10 years top PM. That is just the fact. Then, since you cannot have even respect for your own mother, what is your business? Those things that since she PM cannot do without why? No why go they take a decision. Because that's what you guys are literally saying. That madam also can able the one of Biafra. No, maka no uku ebi no uku. Even when I was able to do Ghana, people are just making some comments now at all. Anyway, let's continue. Here you go.
Perfume on the 3 PM or perfume what you're making. PM. Na ebenchi ya Finland. Let's send the perfume. Let's send the perfume. Oh, perfume who we making in prison can not do. Muzora Fulani. Nay, in the Yapaden, now where would they shake care? In a shaky PM for what?
I can go good perfume. Perfume. Anyway, the guy just open this out because there's no evidence. Let's continue.
One week we send
it. In any focal. This guy, listen. Hear this.
For what?
Again.
One week we send it.
Opampamado. Opampamado. Now go again.
PM when what you game. And I just keep the general nature.
If Lotus were deviate from what is the connection between Open Holy Forge and Game? What does that have to do with Igbo general? Or to tell you that now and this is the reason why anybody that actually means good will not like to associate with you, people like you. Because it'll make no sense. Like you must not like everybody. I'm not here to tell you to like anybody or to follow anybody. But at least allow your brain to work. Allow your sense to be at work. At least for once, for your own good. Start calling for head of people, celebrating people's death, jubilating for people, when people are in pain. Because of all the MH, Emmanuel cannot cook tomorrow. Emmanuel, always okay. All the game attack Mama Kechi. Unijilia wire.
Biafra Army.
Now, listen, this part is when I talk about the way he's wishing people to buy, to do this, there's nobody, I'm not saying it because of Biafra movement, even we remove Biafra issue now, in this land that we are living, nobody will fight for your freedom with hatred in him. Or that possible? I don't know, it's not possible. It has never happened anywhere in the world. All excess love, a freedom fighter. King Salowa was used against Igbo people in his own time. But the love he had for Ogoni people made him to stand up and demand something from Ogoni people. On attempt to demand that, Abacha, Tiyo Donono Kuboya. All the love name, love you for your people. Ogoni people rose up against him, saying that no believe with phenomenon. Go and check it out, go and follow the go and read the history about King Salowa. You understand Butuzor today. Ndị ga-ekunye against you. Oge ọbụla ịbịa ka is off and they will rise up against you. Seriously. Sometimes if you are not careful, isi ga-abanye. Many, 2/3 of them isi fa na-abanye. That's just the gospel truth. Ya mere mfo onye na-ekwu na ya bụ a freedom fighter ya ma ndị ga ụta ife na-afụ be business person. No matter go and watch me na-afụ as a freedom fighter, you are mistaken. Because so if he guy we go with level. Sometimes I name arguments about saying, no, you people are fighting. Really? If you have any flower or gift for people that are fighting for Biafra movement, can go back now. 2 people. 2. 1 p.m. 2. 1 Mazokano 2 p.m. Some of you will be like, oh, what about COS? COS is keeping the mandate. That is my own. She's fighting, yes, but not to that extent of, because you don't know yet, you don't know her, if she will withstand that kind of push. Now, for freedom fighters. It's just another Eggman, Sia, Biafra Unite, why is such and that for freedom fighter? Now, in a fight, you might get, in a fight. Let me check out and check on that. Because are you willing? Look at PM, a man that have almost at his age, that have achieved what he achieved. Ready to give it up. They are just a finish in contest, anything politics in Finland. Who choose to liberate in a before we get the get on the only get on the you're hearing that, isn't it? Okay, now fear now. That's what freedom fighters do. Being or not, being a motive from, can you give it up for freedom? Yes or no? If a public within yourself, then you know if you are a freedom fighter or not. Now 5 years in Nigeria. How many weeks can you stay without your children and your wife? Answer that within yourself, then you know who you are. We are fighting, fight freedom. Fight freedom. You just love people fighting for freedom, which is very, very lovable. Dog is, I give it to you. But this idea of changing your profile, if I double saga and the propaganda, creating problem here and there, you are not a freedom fighter. You are not. I know many of our people that are attacking me. You say you're a content creator. What do you mean of content creator? Go and read it first before you question me. What do you mean of content creator? You are creating content. Yeah, so what? If somebody oh no, freedom fighter, not freedom fighter. When the push get to shots, can you withstand? Can you withstand? Because you guys say see back and get a snake bank. You can say this snake bank you sharply. He get winded. Which of them? I work in a car, we get 150 million car. He delete that account, get bought out gas rate or whatever. He gets sense. So we convert it in dollar and accept it sharply without even withstanding. That until you test it and come back, then I will know that you're a freedom fighter. And now what are the point? That's me, that's my own division, my people. Let's continue. There's something Eggman will say here, and I want to please listen very, very, very well. And don't take you on your own way, reverse while they're back. Yes, now. If you are part of these people that you mentioned now, reverse and back. Here it is. In Ania. Nobody na support Nkosora business quick. Before Johnny number 1. No give me a may this no yawa. Mazi, honorable minister. Among the again our cause. You can see the bitterness and the hatred. Imagine if this guy have access to COS food. Maybe don't agafe. In this case, give it on a table now on agafe. Ha. Omanti, my battery. I'm telling you gospel truth. You can't have this bitterness in your heart and say you are fighting for freedom. Or meant to be here, man be doing possible. Or meant to be. So these kind of people are their own. They are out for one thing: to hinder those that have pure hearts, suspend them, bring them back, Just destroy everything. That's all. Nothing. That's all. Nothing. Like
Butuzor Biafra Liberation Army
who is that? Who is that person there? He said his name is what? I didn't see such comment here. Okay. You called yourself Kai and you are talking like this. God have mercy on you. Okay. God have mercy on me. Amen. No, I need mercy of God, my brother. Honestly, I need mercy of God. Is that all? Is there anything that he said apart from God have mercy on God? God have mercy on me. That's a very good prayer. Please help me beg God or pray to God to have mercy on me. Oh. Yes, that's a very good prayer, my brother. I said you call yourself Kai and you are talking like this. God have mercy on you. Amen. Amen. Is there another one? Did he say something else apart from this? Because this is the one I can see here. If this is one, then no, he's saying a very good prayer. God mercy. Who you want to deprive from God's mercy? No. I need the mercy of God, my brother. God have mercy on me. Who don't need the mercy of God? I need it sharply, please. God have mercy on me. Is there another thing that he said apart, or the only this one? I need the mercy of God, my brother. You say it again, please. May you be saying it every day. Mistakenly, report. God have mercy on you. Have mercy on me. God have mercy on me. It's a very good, very powerful short prayer. I grab it with everything in me. I need mercy of God to at least to see. It's only mercy of God that will enable me to see your stupidity, to know how gullible and how bad, how corrupt and evil that you guys harbor in your heart. So to you now, you need to isn't it? Nah, man. Oh, mercy of God. I need mercy of God. I need mercy of God. We need it.
Info updates that cabinet amongst her Kandi GSS ndị ajụmasị Nnamdi Kanu na-arụ otu Ngozi Ọrabueze. Ngozi.
Eggman, wishing people like, because let me know before I move on, let me make comment on that, your prayer. Every bad thing happened to people that are supporting Ngozi Ọrabueze. So that thing that you are wishing that you are not seeing, that thing that you want to happen to people that you perceive as your enemy, even though nobody see you as the enemy, we are really condemning your attitude, your character. I have not seen anybody calling for your head. Okay, may that thing that you're wishing happen to you. That's all I can say, because I'm playing your voice here, and it is my duty also to comment on it officially. So may it happen to you. I did not add or subtract. That measure that you are pushing to people, may it land on you, and if you extend it to people's children and their family, may it also, that measure, may it land on you and your own life and your own offspring as well. Since you want to give it to other people, may that thing that you cook for other people, may you eat it alone and finish it. Now, before John and the moment that you could before job, it's not nobody is wishing. Even yesterday on a live program, I have not seen anybody saying you will Butuzor, may God kill you. No. I did not see something like that. Nobody. But you hide in your place and cook up stories and come back and begin to push negative energy to people. May that man that you, as you use your mouth and said it, that measure I did not add, I did not subtract. Physical or spiritually, may you test it. That measure, test it. So, everywhere. Is that how to, what kind of freedom is that? Because you want to be Karadima. Ojuka can you man like yourself? Before I'm not again, if you don't want to talk about it, why don't you focus on your life? 2011, what were you doing? 2019, 2009, you were doing something. 2028, What were you doing? Gotta focus on that you are doing. That's that you know how to do. Than bringing costs upon yourself. But some of us, some people that are watching you, that are following you, they are very, very pure in heart. They don't mean any harm. They actually want to see good things from you. Like me, for example, when you miss Yan and you came back, I was also one of those commenting and thanking God. And I love the way you summon courage to come back. There's nothing wrong with that. If anybody comments, don't trust Ajay, I am one of those that say don't do it again. That no, it's this on conversation. I have my platform there, but I was not broadcasting. I was just posting little like that. But look at you. Anybody that make any mistake now, oh, Chineke Bogoku, I need to get this again. I don't have to get this again. What is the name of this? What's the name of this guy that he goes on Dale, which means you have power. Like, let's assume that you have one automobile. Or gabe for the one but for mado ya ekubi. Iga mecha one and if you get bubu and you na Chineke me figure by ike obido n'oge bibiri kọtụrụ ya ọdụdụ benete mpia because na efi ga-akpa ike Chineke man ọ na-amacha Chineke ma efi ga-akpa ike obido ụmụazụ na obere ngwa efi wee mmego napụgodi ya mpia oge jiri kpa ebe ike ịwa awa were ike ihe life na iwere ndụ o wee egwuregwu si n'aka gị kọ ede n'ebe enere ya ọ ife aka ị gara ime na everybody na anyway, listen.
Ala Biafra ga-eme milagị.
Na iru ya ka oge ọnụ na iru ya ụdị ha chibuchi wetara agwa na-eme na movie. If ụtụtụ chịkọ iru ya ka mkpi na-eme na ya fika iru ka mkpi na-ebe
Ala Biafra ga-eme.
This guy, I swear, this guy, almost like that, Namajide power. Or make somebody if family me ever. Even that John Daniel Johnson village never. Just look at his from here ever, forehead down to his nose. Oh, those okay, never. If I pet Joseph and a movie. One, okay, Diana. Yeah, one at home.
Ala Biafra ga-eme milagị. Ka m gwazie gị, Ala Biafra ga-eri isi gị.
Ala Biafra ga-eri isi gị. Ichefu na ọbụla mmadụ ka gị nwere ike igwe PM wee gentle spirit. Ọ da bụkwa na olifo ga-emewo gị o. But he always want ọ na-ala aka ijugbaji bifo orie. O wee ị ga-agwa ife ị na-agwa ya na o kwebiri n'isi gị ga-abanye ahụ. Mmụọ na okpegburu gị because o mere gị ife ọjọọ. I'm just saying. That's why it's always good to check your utterances. Know what you are saying. Open and didn't check if I had no out of cowardice. They are weak. But you need to be careful. Look at Neko with someone or some energy before someone or before go some energy and another get this. And they had found a movie. Never. Very, very wicked soul.
Because Ala Biafra ga-eme milagị. Ka m gwazie gị, Ala Biafra ga-eri isi gị. Maka na aka ga-adịghị ọcha. Mkpakpa ga-akpa gị n'ezinụlọ gị.
Ị na-anya na mkpakpa ga-akpa gị n'ezinụlọ gị. To be honest with you, I don't think this guy forgave mkpakpa kpara n'ezinụlọ mmadụ. Because if you're going to get you a book anyhow. Somebody said that he wants a Nollywood actor. In Nollywood, on the good car from depth of his heart. Action, go. From heart of his heart. What if pure Ojiman in both body and soul. Ekunka. In our water now. So that is it. And before I move to another thing, let me just say something about issue of Simon Ekpa. Is this Madam Mosoka and all that? All this is just to tell you that the genesis of this problem did not start now. There have been a kind of long malice or hatred, anger that they are nursing in their mind all this while, pretending to PM, PM, yes sir, PM sir, yes my PM, yes my PM. They are keep on having meeting after meeting. That is why it is so easy for them to advance to this level. And I'm not gonna say more than this, because everything is still the case and the pain and the hatred, the agony, everything is still intact. Still intact. So discussing that one more, maybe it will appear that I'm overstepping my boundary, understand? So that's why I have to end it here. So my people, there's other things that I want you to hear about what is going on, but maybe that will be later because we have spent 1 hour, 20-something minutes. So speaking of what he said against COS now, Biafra today. So let me start from the beginning.
Enter Biafra group of companies. How far? Start asking questions so that you will not be scammed. Simon Ekpa Bonyo.
Simon Ekpa Boyohi is then connect it with not letting I don't why now. Because that's what he's trying to tell you. Connect it. No boy is Botoyohi. And Kita has put us now knows why because you take a decision.
Akwefo. Working with Nelly when the going was good, when money was flowing, when the VOB channel was being sponsored or being grown or being, set up, when Idu, was the talk of the day, and when the defense of Idu was all that Simon was able to do, and not until Nelly of Able released her arsenal to tell him that, look, except you propagate Idu, you will not get the funds flowing in. And the criminal came out from his hiding and began to fire Nelly
He called
all cylinders.
He called PM a criminal.
Biafra group of
Did you hear that?
Biafra group of companies. How far? Start asking questions so that you will not be scammed. Simon Ekpa Bonyo. Akwefo. Working with Nelly when the going was good, when money was flowing, when the VOB channel was being sponsored or being grown or being, set up, when Idu, was the talk of the day, and when the defense of Idu was all that Simon was able to do, and not until Nelly of Able released her arsenal to tell him that, look, except you propagate Idu, you will not get the funds flowing in. And the criminal came out from his hiding and began to fire Nelly from all cylinders. And you are not asking questions. I am Nelly of Able, and Nelly of Able is me. Madam Oyebo is no-go area, and all that. Enter Biafra 101. They really will not ask questions. Simon Ekpa. Biafra, they easy. Biafra, will swallow you because you are not pure. You are not whiter than white. You are not whiter than snow.
All right, so let's us just comment on that sharply. If you want to comment, the link has been shared. You can join me as soon as you can. Please, for some of us that joined late, please make sure you like this video and subscribe if you're new. Please give the video a thumbs up. Very, very important, and share it on many platforms of your church if you can. Madam Origin is here with me. You're welcome, ma'am.
Yes, Mr. Kai, how are you?
I'm good. You're welcome.
Whoa, this job is energy sapping, is energy draining. Can't listen to these things and think you're still on planet Earth. It's like, whew, here is.
It's not easy. It's not easy.
Anybody that is, you should just go for cleansing. This is. Whew,
It's toxic, right?
very toxic, nauseating, and hi. When the Bible says, oh, please, my manners, I greet all amazing, wonderful, well-meaning Biafrans. I greet every well-meaning Biafran that has been able to allow their hearts and minds to work properly. If you are one person that wake up and you channel your hearts and minds to work properly, you think of doing the right thing. You think of, working on being a good person, and you focus on that. Please, don't even worry about whether you read all the scriptures. You are already working hard and maintain it. You see, Mazikai, all the people that tell you that, please don't take this, every truth they say is contaminated. They speak contaminated truths. Now, let me tell you, I think this man, this Dibia pastor, is, he goes for the highest bidder. He doesn't care. He's a hitman. He does not matter. It's just like any other murderer. When you have the assassinators, once you call them, they're ready to do the work. So this man, it does not matter. Just call him and give him enough money from what he is being paid before. He will leave the old job and move to the next. And I think that's what happened this time around. All this choreographic, and I want to say to you, you called two people that are our known leaders and freedom fighters. I can proudly add Madam Ngozi Orabueze, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. I don't have her heart. When I remember she is a woman and sitting in that position, please, is anybody, please mute your mic. I can't imagine what that woman is taking and going through. So you have your two, I have my three, no problem. See, there is something I was telling a group of youth that's on a platform. I tell them, I said, beware of mixed salad. Word mixed salad is one of the most dangerous. What that means is, if for us women that make salad, there is one they call mixed salad. There is cabbage, there is lettuce, they put everything together. But in the category of words, you see these liars and schemers. They come to you, present what look like a truth, But inside of that, their salad, there is cabbage, there is lettuce, there is carnage, there is all kinds of crap. In fact, I added concrete, if you know what that concrete. So you think you're looking at a truth, you put your mouth there, your head will scatter. That is what this man, when they paid him, because now I'm beginning to see that the other group that they are cooking now is the one that, because I had the blind seer, if Satan could be in God's presence and doing all he's doing and he fell, how do they even, what annoys me is when they now come, they want to wear white. They're talking about whiter than white, whiter than snow. If you want to be in the freedom fight, if you want to liberate your people, you have to be, and they are evil men. I don't even know if they were first angels before they even fall. I think the devil gave birth to them and then they called them, baptized them to be angels. Because I haven't seen anything since I started listening to this man. And like I'm saying, the one that called himself a seer a few days ago now, he is calling Madame Azuka God in human form. Like, great woman. So it looked to me, and when you look at sequence, because I follow sequence, I follow trajectory, I like to connect the dots. This particular incident that happened where they are talking, and also from what I heard from different platforms, what happened in the past times, it looked like this other commander or general, whatever, has been a loyalist of Madame Azuka. Now begin to count the loyalists and the man that goes for the highest bidder. He has been bought and he is going to spew all the galls in his belly. He's going to vomit all the SHIT. He does not care who buys. They don't care how many pogrom. This nonsense they're doing will cost. They don't care. They don't care how many destabilization this will cost. This thing they're doing, they know it will cost the stability inside Biafra land. Because that is how they eat. You see, go and watch what they're doing. Go and check. Go and check the sequence of events. They are cooking because they eat from the peril. They eat from the wars. They eat from the pain of the people. They eat from the evil that comes out of whatever they are cooking. That is how they eat. If not, how else can they scam the people? And then you see the other one they call I gave him the name because that is what my spirit is comfortable with. There is another one, the mask man, the strategic plottist, the mask man. Then you have the one that called herself Eggman. All of them are in this. Now, we are talking about the group that the CIC. I think CIC is between the devil. They may switch and make peace with the one that had the fake forged certificate of whatever. So it's just a bunch of scammers that are ready to devour and destroy. And I want everybody to know, these people are the same. And that is why I get angry when people begin to, when people begin to say two elephants fighting. Please, it's not two elephants fighting. This is the enemies of Biafrans. chronic agitators, those that eat from the blood of the people, versus the people that want to liberate Biafrans. That is what I see. So whether they talk from two sides of their mouth or they create three tongues and they begin to speak in the tongue of human, tongue of the gods, and tongue of the whatever, so long as they did not see, because that's why I come here every day. I come here for these 50 million Biafrans that sometimes we say, where are they? They can't even speak, because what behoves them is now they open their phones to search if they see anything Biafra in their phone, just to buy them. The ones that they cannot go to their farms, the ones that have the women that have become widows because of the evil that is going on in the land, the ones that couldn't go to school, the ones that are in level 14, their salary cannot take them to work and feed them for 3 days. The ones that are burnt in their homes alive. The Biafrans that are living under siege, and our leaders that are in dungeon. We desperately need this freedom. And every day I keep saying, if only you can go and research what is going inside that Alaruraru, you know how desperately we need this freedom. And these people are here. And somebody is saying, these people versus these people. What is it? How can you even put them on a scale? The fact that 50 million people voted, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu stated it. He made a sequence of events that will bring us to the freedom. He said, we will do our referendum. And after that referendum, based on it, we will get the people's mandate. And we will move forward from that. And all these things has happened. The man that God has given him to take the mandate, this same group prevented him, calling him names, making sure they nip him. Now, Dr. Butuzor Raboise is holding the people's mandates. And we are here hearing the same story. And somebody is telling me that they shoot one bird, the mama fly. Listening to this gall, these people spewing their gall from hell. And the people are suffering. And somebody is telling, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said it. He said they deliberately misunderstand me. They deliberately create chaos. They deliberately do what they are doing because they are paid, because they gain. Their gain is from the people's blood. Their gain is from the people's misery. Their gain is from the pain of the people. And you think they're going to stop? Like I keep saying, anybody that is well-meaning, that is godly, that means well for humanity, because it's deeper. So this thing is like battle between darkness and light. I don't see anything. It's just what it is. Darkness trying to swallow up the people. People that are daily. So what? How did it? As times go on, you people will see what I'm talking about. That now they have a god called Azoka that they will rally around, and maybe they will make. Now they are going to mimic deputy prime minister, and then it will be the clash of two women titans. Hello, the devil and whatever. You know what? I think we all need to, if you are a well-meaning Biafran, there has to be a growing up. We need to grow up. There's so much to deal with, so much to correct. And the people that are in the city and in the villages, They don't even know which one is right and wrong. Except that we, if you know the truth, if you are in this, please stay focused. Find out what you are called to do and do it. And let's see how we can get out of this quagmire. I rest it there. Thank you so much, Mr. Kai.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Madam Origin. You are welcome. So let's hear from
Mazikai, please, if you don't mind, let me just give my submission. I'm going away. I will not be when you call me. I will not be able to talk. Please, I know many people are before me.
Okay.
If it's possible.
It is right on.
Okay. Good afternoon, Biafrans, and happy new month to everyone, because it's the first time I enter this month, I think. And thank God that we are here today. Mazikai, thank you so much for your platform. Pertaining on what you just played, I don't know if you watched what happened last night. There was an online meeting with our government. Our government settled some matter which was wonderfully settled with wisdom for the state of Ohamadike. Everybody went home happy. And the first news, we had a breaking news. I don't know if you have heard that Commander Thunder is alive. So yesterday we jubilated. It was a very good news to us. He's alive and well. Our DPM said that, gave the announcement. So that being said, with the Eggman, somebody said he was in the Hollywood. What the person was telling you was that the Hollywood character in him is playing out. Because I know I will not generalize it, but when you watch what happens in that Hollywood, if you dig deep, there's nobody that enters there that come out to be the same. So that's what that person was saying. And to his own shame, because the joy we had yesterday when he was saying this, the truth is that this idiot doesn't even know what is going on. He just borrowed words from the air and start speaking. Like you said, I'm so sorry for people that go to listen to this man and their brain cannot analyze. Those are the people in danger with him. Those are the people he is destroying and that has given themselves to him to destroy easily. Because many things he says, he doesn't have facts. He just opened his mouth and he starts running. Anything that enters in comes out. That is what I saw in him. Because what he said and what the news we had yesterday made me to understand that this man has no clue. They just want to bring head and head. They are just there to bring two heads and as many heads that can allow them to keep destroying themselves, not others, and those that gave themselves to them. Honestly, dear friends, this time we are, it's a very, very crucial time. Even if you want to listen to Saga, if you say that Saga is the one that will keep you busy because television don't reign anymore, so some people are in the internet watching for where the noise is and just use it to relax. Don't relax with Saga that will destroy you. Saga that will put you in darkness. Saga that will take you, even if you don't believe in Biafra or in what we are doing, don't destroy your brain, because before you know it, you start sounding stupid like these people without knowing that you are sounding stupid. You will think people are talking, you just jump in and start talking what has no base, because these people say things that has no base, things that has no proof. They will still say it and even swear on top of it. Can you imagine? Can you just imagine? At times, especially this man, when I look at him, I keep imagining the wife that stays inside the house with this man, because no how she also will be watching what people says about him, no matter what. No matter what, there is no time that you'll be in the right path and majority of people will say you are wrong. Then I think about his family. Then at times I think about the type of father that brought him out. One time he quarreled with the junior brother. He was the one that brought it to his channel. I don't just understand the type. He's just a disgrace to himself, to anybody that associates with him. So sorry for the family if this is not blood lineage, because I don't know, I can't comprehend. Honestly, he lies. He does everything that is negative. and he has no remorse for it. We talk about Akarawa. Akarawa is the one that has already embezzled himself in the basket of, without lie, he eats conspiracy, lies. In fact, there's if truth come mistakenly out of Akarawa's mouth, he will fall and die because it's not meant to go there. But this one, I don't know what to call it. I don't know if it's called it stupidity. I don't know what to call it. So associate it with it, to tell you the truth. But what I want to say is that the Biafrans should be very careful. This time it's a very interesting time. And don't lose sight. God is on top of this case, on top of this matter. It's like the prophet that you played, the other video you started. I watched it because I didn't watch it. I think it was yesterday. I watched it somehow this morning. I didn't even finish it. I just laughed. Let everybody be saying what they are saying. The prophet of doom, that man can never be Igbo man, I can tell you. Because when things are heating up like this, you see the Mano people coming out to sell their media. That is what they do. And this is where they go because they know that we are the people that is in the internet. Don't worry, we are growing. We have our radio now. Very soon we'll have our television. One day we'll grow to have our own social media. When we go out of social media, YouTube, all of them, they will know the people that is giving them the money. They will truly understand. And that day is coming, and it's coming fast. That time, nobody will talk about censoring us or doing anything. We will do our thing as free people. And that is where I want the eyes of our people to be. Whether you are supporting what we are doing or you are not supporting, but you understand that you are under bondage and slave. You understand that you need what is called yours. You understand that the world has gone into community world. No matter what they tell you globally, so there is a community world. Everybody is looking for their own head. When you understand that, use your little knowledge, money, wisdom, know-how, position, just to align yourself to where you belong. Truly and honestly, the passport of another nation can never be your permanent passport. Do not deceive yourself. Use what is happening in America to understand. Today, some countries in Africa can only go to US with $15,000 deposits. $15,000 deposits. And I like that. I wish that man would just do it for the whole Africa, so that Africa will by forcefully know that they have to build their own. That is the only way to talk to us. They will, if something did not push us to do the right thing, I don't see majority doing the right. How can you be selling your house, running to Obodoyibo? And when you come here, you are stranded. Many died here because they are disappointed. And for the shame of the party they throw, because they are living there. Can you imagine? Somebody's living, majority of his family there, coming to a land you don't have an idea of. You are throwing party, you are going to church, giving testimony. My goodness. When I see this, I cry for myself. I say, what is this? How many of these people you are running to their own is in your streets? How many of them are you seeing everywhere in their streets with their children and making and all showing you their culture? How many? So what is giving you joy that you are a family of 10, or let me say family of 20, because we live by descendants, okay? Now only you. Some will say, oh, I'm going to fly plane for the first time. I'm the one going for the first time in my family. I'm going. If you have to fly plane, can you just fly it inside Africa, the continent where you have proud? There's nothing we are all human. It's natural. In this Obodoyibo, you see some countries that come to another country, but because they have the same color, they are relaxed more than me and you, no matter the position you see yourself. Can't we just think? Can't we just reason? And the ones that we that came here are the ones that destroyed those at home. But thank God that hunger that has walked over all over the world has made someone to start looking for money from home, and people at home started asking questions. That also opened the eyes of some of them at home to know that this place they are calling heaven, I don't think there is heaven there. So thank you so much for giving me the platform, because from now on I may not be available to talk. Thank you so much. Bye.
Thank you so much. Thank you, my sister. God bless you. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for being here. We really appreciate it. Thank you. We have Oluchiwa God. You're welcome, sir.
Yeah, Mazikai, well done.
Welcome, sir.
Well, yeah, how is the going, bro?
We bless God. Everything is okay. We thank
Okay.
God for everything.
Okay. So just a quick one, I just, since I came in, I've been listening. I just sat down one place from the whole analysis and all what is going on. But I want to shock you now because see sometimes what all these people do or what they say is because right now they are kept in the dark. They are not allowed to know what is going on in Biafra land. That's why as I'm talking to you now, let us not just talk about the 10-star or so whatever, but the thing is the structure that is put in place right now by Dr. Ngozor. Let's say it's a Obato-based template. My brother is beyond these people. Because even when, as you are now, if you know your government, if you know your own country, my brother, na village that are county commander, that if you see structure that is laid down, and this structure that is laid down, they are actively working. When you say active, that our sister who spoke in that meeting, I was there. There you will understand the level of Dr. Ngozi Orakpeze. One nigga who my governors, my commanders, this village, this kindred, one now from commander to commander, onyo bulade. Agumihana said the Goku in settlement yesterday, believe me, one usually 1,000 euros, right now, you will dash it to Dr. Ngozi Orakpeze.
Wow.
Come and see.
That is a good news.
Come and see coordination, my brother. You will see, man. Yes, ma. Yes, ma. Thank you, ma. Thank you, ma. Because you have said, ma, I will never. Thank you, ma. This is the way, ma. One again, coordination from village to village, from county to county. Everybody, there coordination with here we get na Philip na Dr. Orakpeze. So sometimes you want to have these people na sing na wo a magazine head Biafra noise. I'm going ndị hụrụ achọgharị ha ma this and it's because my brother every day, because I no longer watch them. I am no longer following any of them. From day one when they started this madness, I took myself off their system. I only watch them if you people are analyzing them. That's the only time I can watch from any platform that is analyzing them. This guy, I don't know, but you see, what he's saying in this place, my brother, this man, I don't any different. You know, I had your why. They're supposed to be husband and wife because it will suit them. Now, if you come and talk all this trash, all of that, the other say, welcome, my husband. Then that's my wife. I hail you. You have done noble. Look at what this guy is opening his mouth is saying. My brother, man, if more Allah no na Biafra, because hang with no but mama hana anuzikwa because ndị egbugorole na bany na angugitene ho but egbule ma egbule a lot of innocent people have been kpai. How? Through this kind of thing. Let me tell you, this thing you see here ranting here, when you hold no water. How we got the meeting yesterday? That even only affiliated with even the another name within the institution, etc. You go out upward the next day and no My brother, let me tell you, when the Dr. Ngozi rebels after that, yes, we are going home. They don't understand the meaning of going home. My brother, what is structured now we make noise. The thing is security brand banimo but the baby nine in go. Oh, because basket they kita baraba. But to onye na mahana ya pụta ya anyị na-akọ tara emiju ha na-akọ eri ha nwa na ma nna ha ukwu atọ m ịkpọ ya aha ọnọdụ ya because ọ nọghọ na interest anyị life from time well fine o make his position known that ọ gaghị arụrụ anyị ọrụ and amakwanụ m onweghị mgbe ọkwanụ I'm waiting for ọbata obi ọpụta ya continue anyị anụbe such news but then the people take go the responsibility to defend the land of Biafra. Whether anybody likes it, whether anybody don't like it, when it has been structured, I'm telling you, when you hear we are going home, it's real. Actually, I agree that the audience is alive. Fine.
Yeah, I'm happy to hear that. I'm happy to hear it because I was not able to be in that meeting yesterday. You know, since the USB stopped, they said they don't want to broadcast everything like that. So I don't know when they're having program or not. It's only when if I finish my work and happen to receive notification, then I'll be able to watch it. But that's a good news. I'm happy to hear that though.
Yeah. So all settlement, but then a brief was made and everybody's happy. We are clapping. We are happy. But then, based on like this trash this guy that is saying here, this guy have no single knowledge of nothing. I praise people. It's baffling to me that somebody can talk for like let me say, is it 1 hour for all lies? How is that possible? No, I'm curious. You know, na media. I'm just asking. So, is that possible? Na madam can for a whole 1 hour, all lies.
2 hours, all of somebody that about to run propaganda will do even more than 2 hours.
My goodness,
just to hook up. If you doubt me, go and watch why it's just she have some program 4 hours now. But go and listen to that.
How on this planet Earth can these people are able to put this kind of
1 hour? 1 hour will be to initiate that topic that does not exist. The other hours will be she will spend her time to defend that thing.
My brother, so just let me be brief because I came in and I want to also go. So I want to say something here.
Go on.
If we are, let me tell you what the United States of Biafra government is doing. They are completely out of it. Here we are now boiling all of them. Even if one at home, everybody is about Dr. Ngozi Arabeze. In-house, or security level like set up architecture. Even if I notice here, even if the contrary to instruction of the one anybody, your name will be brought out. And if it gets to the DPN, my brother, forget it, you are gone. And if you are gone, come rubbish. You're just wasting your time. Because the DPM, the only as a mad is precise or when let me conclude, but let me tell you, if we are going home, Mazikai, I am from Owerri. Our own setup with our governor, one Nemo Proto, that is a security, and the system will weapon down at time. Can you hear me?
Sorry, I moved my mic because I don't want to interrupt. I was talking, sir. I don't even know that you're not hearing me.
Okay, so
I said yes,
discussion
yes,
will,
yes.
yeah, wepụ ndị a n'etiti anyị ha ekwesịghị ịnọ n'etiti anyị and ọwụ ihe na-akụrụ mkpu because iche ka ọ na-agwaga ihe emege ha ga-ejikwa ya na mee chọmoji ji eme ndat DPN. That's why she don't talk to them. That's why she don't mgbe ọbụla wepụtara ofu bọmbụ ha niile agbapụta mapụtasịa they will all come out.
Anytime like that.
Yeah, anytime she make one tweet, onye ọbụla makapụta. They are completely out of the system. I am being honest with you. So, but would they continue to do this? But I feel evil. Amaham Satan, Amaham how Satan look like. Amaham if you have seen devil before anyway. But if you have not seen devil before, that's I want to use this to conclude.
Okay.
And in devil, I think he has a wife. Maybe who be devil. I'm going to tell you the devil. So I'm going to tell you devil today and tell you the devil wife. Akwai this man called Jerry. Always replica of devil. Akwai his wife why is short. Oh yeah, why is the devil? These two people. If you are in a devil, where are you looking? Who is devil? You are looking for devil. We are not in heaven. These two people will replica of devil. That's why I asked you that question. So somebody can stay online for 1 hour, give him 2 hours, and all the person will say no single one is truth. And only no followers. My brother, let me conclude because Hamadike say when Biafra come, I get make people evaluate. I get made DNA because I got Biafra got kingdom of God on this earth. Give me this level of in our own two eyes. Anywhere I see him, I'm a distance because all pure devil. Because asking a question here, take long spoon.
Yeah.
He grab, I can get her the spoon. No, I John Benson. These guys are evil. They never. I'm not blaming him. If this thing did not happen to Obatobie, he would have also be done with these people. He would have taken them out also. Let me conclude. Whatever he liked, there is no way he will gather any momentum as long as Biafra concerned Biafra land is concerned to cause any harm. We know the people she's using, but we went anywhere Hanaga. Thank you, Mazikai.
Thank you so much. Thank you. God bless you. Greg, let's hear from you. Greg, are you there?
Yes, sir, Mazi.
Welcome.
Not so much.
Banana.
Good afternoon, Biafrans. We thank God for today again. We appreciate Him for our lives and His mercy upon us. Thanking Him for our PM, Mas Simon Ekpa, and our leader, Mas Nnamdi Kanu. We pray that God will continue to sustain them and protect them and encourage them to stand for what they are fighting for. I pray that God will bring them out to join us soon. Heaven is one to speak for them. Yes, Mazi, I listened to this man you called Van Van Van.
Eggman.
The man with egg. So, sometimes people use their hand and bring evil upon themselves. If that man have sense at all, or maybe most of them, You know, anytime you are cursing somebody, anytime you are cursing somebody, anytime you are doing a lot of recantation or doing whatever you are doing to somebody and that person keep quiet, he never respond to you. He don't know that it is very dangerous for him.
It's true.
He don't know that it is very, very, very dangerous for him. Sometimes I don't know why people's mind can be so dark. People's mind can be so dark. If I were not in yesterday's program and many other places that people spoke against what the general did, they showed the anger. I did not heard any one person say, go and kill him, he should be killed. Not even one person.
Exactly. I said it here. I said it here.
Even myself, I made my comment. I said, I'm very, very angry for what he did, and I have right to condemn every of his evil action and wrong action. But I cannot come and say, go and kill him. It is right when somebody do something evil. If I do something that is not right, you condemn it. So you will show your anger and say, what Greg did is evil, is bad. Why must you do a thing like that? That is right of every human being. Both your brothers, your sister, your children, your wife, and your colleagues, and any person you are dealing anything with. Contamination doesn't mean that somebody will say it will become. That is the problem I have with our people. When somebody do evil, he will not want people to say what you did is not right. If you go and steal, people will talk about it. If you don't want people to talk about any evil you do, then you caution yourself and not make sure before you do something you think. But when you go and do something and people start talking about those things that you did that was very wrong, and you start fighting against it, it makes no sense. It makes no sense. How can people just know you see? So this man, the only thing that we are telling him is we curse nobody, but those who curse us, God curse them.
That's all.
Any person that curse any Biafran or curse any of the cabinet, curse God will curse that person.
Yes, sir.
Because when we finish here, we lie down and sleep like a baby because we don't carry any evil for anybody.
Yes,
We don't go back to bed and start thinking what I will do to this my brother or how I can kill this my sister. No. That is what our people sing as a song. Especially those people who say they know Bible or those who say they know Menala. I don't know where they normally know those Menala and what they normally preach about those gospel there when they will proclaim that they're Christians. Only lies and hatred fuel your everything. Everything you vomit from your stomach is evil. How you will kill your brother, how your brother will die or your sister, and it will cause somebody, cause the family, children that did not know, that don't do anything to you, and they think you will go free because you. I pity him and those evil he bring into his family, because he is the one causing himself and his family. No other thing. Yeah. So what we are saying is, every Biafrans, in any level you are, before you do something, you think what that thing will cost. Why are we fighting? Why are we looking for freedom in the first place? Why every day somebody will not sit down and say, why are we looking for freedom? Is this kind of freedom is what we want? If somebody is not ready for freedom, let that person go and sit down. It's not something to show up. for where people will come and to show how popular or how powerful or how they can speak good English or how they can make a lot of proverb. No. What we are looking is freedom. And any person, when somebody are beating you or trying to do anything, it doesn't have style. And what we are zone where we are zone you do it. That is what freedom is all about. We are fighting to survive. So this people should have no man guide here jihad on the guys at any hard on. Let people think before they come out and talk. Let people think before they bring evil against themselves. Let
Yes,
people
sir.
think before they become obstruction for what we are doing. Let them stop missing every effort that Mazin Namdekan and Simon Ekpan and Dr. Ngozo the cabinet are putting on the ground. Let people stop it. If they tell you to stop, you look around and say, why did they tell me to stop? You must not respond in everything. You must not respond. It's a pity. Sorry, my
Very bad.
brother.
Very, very bad.
Thank you. Let me give other people a chance to talk.
Very bad. Thank you so much. Thank you. God bless you. And we have who again? Let's hear from Apostle. Apostle, are you there? Apostle, are you there?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Let's hear from you.
This love never dreamed me. This is our brother
Sorry?
describe.
Laugh no green you.
He say, have you seen the devil before? If you don't see devil, a question that we hear.
Everyone's my way here. Couples.
Okay, but sometimes I am going to smile with the yeah, can. Chai, these two people, I don't know. Bible says the devil is a father of all liars. For he started lying from the one.
Mm-hmm.
That's why he's being called father of all liars. You see, the point that he's trying to play what we call mind game and damage control. The point because the vagabond himself, Eggman is a slave. And he has lost it completely that he cannot control it. That's why it's just very because everything now, like what our brother have said, if we have had that program yesterday, it is mind blowing. It was mind. It is a great move. He found out that these people were in dark. They did not even understand what is happening in Biafra land. I am telling you. They did not even know. Or his wife said to come and see how the response was clean. I am telling you. And one of the issue again that God did is that nothing is happening. But after the kind of raising that alarm that was raised, within a short time, an announcement was made yesterday that that you close mouth and the evil has been continue happening. So that is the point. The Eggman that is talking about a person that want to kill Butuzor. Even the DPM, sometimes I was expecting us even to talk yesterday concerning the matter. They called them, all of them, general. And he said in what he was saying, that issue of that you know how to fight your own is not allowed in a government. As far as you are made up your mind to be a soldier defending our land, you will not say, leave me, let me do it my own way. It's not your own way. Everything must be in chain command, a chain command. One chain command. So the same template that our PM dropped is what our DPM is following. From to the letter, nothing means nothing broken. So, but you see these people that have lost it, they are just confused because they don't know what is happening. They don't know. They don't even understand what is happening at all. And I am everybody that was meted on our DPM was engineered by a Madam Zoka. That's my own. I am saying it now. That woman is the one in charge. As a woman is the one that make this hatred that was meted on our DPM. It is the one in that and praying that game. He was praying that game. Because if you watch what is happening, why should the Butuzor mention that they remove and they take her position and give to our DPM? In a way, clearing what the remaining Jews said before. When he it seems like his head was correct. Even all the things he said, I don't think I can believe anyone again. Because that time he said that even Madam Azoka was calling him, telling him to cover war, let him do saga. Because when they sacked him from the cabinet, when they told him stop communicating with the men on the ground, he should stop. And that is why our PM removed her from the post he was holding, because he was communicating with the men on the ground. And the remaining Jews was saying that Madam Azuka was telling him that the men on the ground were going to do protest because they want her to be restated. So all these things is playing out. If I not get it, let it scatter. That is why all this enmity, because it seems like he had connection to the men on the ground, and you don't know where Abu is now. He might able to release it. Abu Maban. You don't know where he put head, and they were cooking a lot of nonsense story against our DPM. They sacked you because you are communicating with the men on the ground. That is only thing. But he carried it and put on our DPM head. That is the one that they did all those things. But thank God in everything, whatever the enemy brought in this battle, in this journey now, we are fighting it once and for all. Both enemy in the house and enemy outside. Our territory must be recovered. No matter how it is, God is raising men, and God is helping the Biafra cabinet. So that is why I can submit this evening. And I will say God continue blessing you people that is in media, at least making clearing every weather, making it clear to everybody. Making it clear to everybody. I hit my mic, sir.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Apostle. God bless you. Triple M. Let's hear from you.
That is my brother Kyrie. So
You're welcome.
Yeah, and I'm not trans. Yeah, my people. But they play the show. Our brother gonna get a question na nwunye ya. Mana bụkwa naanị ha na-abụkwa ha ka nkụ. No, one thing about this thing I know name. One thing is this particular freedom. once you are not genuine, your sin will surely find you. It doesn't matter how you hide. It doesn't matter how you play your cards. Now, coming to Bam Bam Bam, our leader Martin Nagekano says, if you are not whiter than white, you are not worthy or qualified to talk about this freedom. Now, when you look at Bam Bam Bam, you agony, anger, and hatred in him. My brother, if at all that all these courses and foul languages he usually use on people, if at all that it works the way he thought that it will do, will Bam 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 be alive today and be looking for someone to curse? How many of them say that?
Very, 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 very well.
Because achọwa igbu ihe rụrụ ala sụbụ ozugbo nwa mkpi. Now, look out, Bam 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 that once criticized our PM for no just reason, for no evidence. Against our PM. You know that if our PM swear for this guy, because some will hear what I see, each mmadụ ihe ma ọ bụ ịchọrọ ebugo ndị a na-agwọ ọgwụ ihe somọgwụ ji ọ naghị erebu ezigbo dibịa na-abụ ha gwọchara gị ọgwụ ha ga-asị gị bifo ihe awụ ọkọ na gị too ogu ọ bụ na onye a mejọrọ gị ma ọ bụ na onye a nwee ihe ọjọọ mere gị na gị too ogu ịta ogu ya gaziere gị ọgwụ ahụ ya arụ ọrụ kwe na PM chọrọ itipi ya Bam 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 ọ bụ ya chịpụrụ ya ọjị na ụmụ aja ala tọrọ ya ogu ọkụma na Bam Bam etipịara bikọs aka PM dị ọcha. Today, that same man, I could remember when they are still together. Akparawa says that they were cajoling on their platform. Say, Bam 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 is like this egg. You are breaking is working. I think he will break some more. And now, Bam 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 now has also promised him to break egg. My brother, onye si imi nkịta dị mma ya hụrụ taa. Isi imi nkịta dị mma hụrụ ya taa. Now, o ruole ya n'aka Bam Bam si nke ya sef ọ gaghị ata ya na mmiri na ọ ga-eji okwute akpọwa. Hey, ihe ọjọọ adịghị mma, my brother. Ihe ọjọọ adịghị mma. People following them, even Ada Dorama, go and get the video of Ada Dorama after the declaration and present. Even presented the two videos or Ada Dorama. So just if you can get her and do that, Ada Dorama will be confused. Onye ahụ problem nke abụgodu ọmagodo ebe ọkwa akwụ. Ọ bụzi afọ ya bụ ụsụ. Ọ mara ebe ọkwa akwụ. Ọ bụ anụ enu ma ọ bụ anụ anị. Chai, ike gwụrụ. Ka onye nwe mere anyị ebere. My brother, ọ dịkwa ka ihe kwuru okwu. Ọ bụrụ ma ị na ya anacha na tijara USB, ya will stand. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Triple M. I'm Ije Gonogo. Chinedu Destiny. Let's hear from you. Chinedu Oduka first time na fugi here. You're welcome. Chinedu, are you there? Please unmute your mic. Okay, Chinedu the call in another room. Ocean Master, let's hear from you. Unmute your mic.
Hello, Mazi Chai. I greet you. Yeah, I'm on a very tight corner, but let me see what I can do. I greet you, men on the studio, and I greet everyone. Dear friends, I greet you according by your time zone. because I just come in. But I'm from the right up. I'm not here there a couple of days ago. And they go here, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. It is very good that now if we worked at this topic this evening, and I'm happy that now I think the out of a DPM, I think she mentioned some certain things now out in OJ yesterday evening, right? And it's like our commander Thunder has regained his freedom as well. So it's a very good development. But let me say from our brother who we try to touch some certain things. Again, let me thank you, Mazikai, because to be sincere with you, people was boiling. I don't know if you know the rage of people. You made a video day before yesterday, and it was trying to calm the situation. I came in so many times, but network due to I was on movement. So, but what we did helped a very long way. But know it for sure that people was very, very rage. But thank God for what happened anyway. I want us to know Mazikai and Biafrans. You see, that thing that happened, these people, they thought that they knew USB. They thought that they have given the highest blow to USB. At the beginning, I was very sad. I was boiling so much. But thinking on a second thought, when I reasoned in so many directions, and again, when I listen to what he said, I begin to think, different ways, and I come out to find that it is a very high blessing in disguise to USB as well, to we the genuine Biafrans as well, because it exposed a lot of things and unveil things that people may not thought or think on that direction. You see, just like this, our last brother that speak before myself, there are too many people involved in what happened in between some of the commanders and the USB. There are too many hidden people, those who pretend that they are in and those who are out, and some of them that they are that was sacked, or let me use that word, either sacked or disengaged. So, and in fact, the commander Butuzor, or General Butuzor, believe me, if you knew the gravity of his comment against his boss, against the government, against the Biafrans in general, I think he need to come up with sincere, hardcore apology. That is sincere apology to Biafrans in general. I don't know how Mazi Simon Eba, how it will look, how it will be, and what will be the feelings of Mazi Simon Eba if he comes to listen to that audio. I don't know what happened to. I don't know what they told Butuzor, the information that they gave to him that made him to say all the things he said, and the threatening to Biafrans in general was too high. Mazikai, I don't know if any other person look at it, view it in that very particular angle. The damage that was done to the USB government, to Obatobie himself, and that links to Mazin Nandekano. Then coming to the threat of Ndega Batani Igbo, or Ndiaman Batani Igbo, I don't know if any other person thought on that direction.
Yes, I did, but we need to understand that it's not start today. This has been the trademark.
Yes, it's an accumulated anger and misinformation. Yes. And that is something that I will suggest. Just like DPM said some time ago, that he's not just worried about the saboteurs in our midst, but the things that push them. I think it is the high time. There are people that are pushing some of these commanders, giving them misinformation, lies, propagandas, and deceit every day. I think they're feeding them with lies every day. It is high time that those people need to be identified, and at least, the government should find a way to communicating with some of the commanders, at least sending them, cutting some clips of the videos or of the programs. Let it be getting to them. At least some of them, very important, so that sometime they will balance what they heard from this camp of these saboteurs. There is something that woman said, that mad woman. She said that she had that, maybe it could be lie, it could be truth, that she had that audio for some time, and she mentioned herself, the seer that can never see anything, with Ikukunya Nafa. There are things that you need to connect, and if you look at what General Butuzor said, he said that he will set some internet. I forgot how he said it. He will use some internet or some programs against the government. He will do some programs. How will you do the programs? What is really pushing these guys? What is really pushing this?
The thing is still the same problem that we are talking about. So the same problem, which is making this group of people trying to deceive, because I believe they are promising him heaven on earth, that they have platform to the earth. So let's not go there. Just forget about it, because I know it doesn't carry any water. You understand?
Well, it is part of the biggest problem. We really need to find this individual.
It's not going to be a problem, because they have used that platform to try it before. They couldn't succeed.
Exactly. I agree with you. I agree with you completely.
That one is not an issue. To me, it's not an issue, personally.
Okay. That's why I say that it is blessing in disguise on its own, onto USB government. Those people, they have failed completely, because I believe this is their highest blow they can do. And they know themselves. Both the people who are hiding under camera, covering themselves, faceless individuals, and the materials that they are using, they have failed completely. And I ask this question to this general, at least being the caliber or the level of general he put himself, or people look at him to be, or he is. If he says that he don't receive money from USB, though somehow he confirmed that money was given, but was given to Commander Thunder on his behalf. That's where I understood that. Now, he don't receive money from Ogenkere. For all this time, how is he managing, funding, feeding, having the materials he needs, to maintain where he is? The barrack he is, let me use this word, is barrack. How is he maintaining those things? That question, Mazikai, is a critical question. Because
very sensitive one.
Good.
Very sensitive question.
So Biafrans need to think towards that direction, and government need to think and do something very urgently on that side. Thank God for the brother that was the commander that was released. I will keep on pleading to USB government. We know that the money that is generating every week is not enough. It's very little to compare with what was happening before and to compare with what is happening on ground. But I will still plead to Dr. Ngozi Oraveze to find a way, even if it warrants, at least to subpoena on some certain things, but make sure that some of these camps of the commanders, some of the commanders in 40 states of United States of Biafra, they are managing. Some of them have sizable number of the same capacity with this general that is trying to behave in the manner that is not pleasant to Biafrans in general, and it is not the ethic of military rule. So I will continue to suggest that. Then, Biafrans, I want to thank you all, everybody, because I went around everywhere, night and day. It is like 99.9 on, let me say 95% of Biafrans are on the same page, condemned on a very strong term what General Butuzor, Commander Butuzor, did against Mazi PM Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, against United States of Biafra in general, against DPM, against everybody, including the social media people on all Biafran platforms, including some of us that talks in platforms. In fact, I really appreciate Biafrans, and then I will still plead to people like you, Mazikai, and other media personnel. Let them find a way, cut some of the submissions that matters, or that at least they will reason with. Make sure that it get to this general, so that we will know how Biafrans in general react, so that we will understand the lies that these people are trying to, give to him, thinking that Biafrans are supporting these never do well people that are deceiving him. Thank you, Mazikai. As you can see, please, I'm in a very tight corner because of my movement. So if you stay here, I'm still gonna come up later. If not, I will join your program on the later day. You understand? Thank you, dear friends, and I greet you all. I yield my mind.
Thank you so much. Thank you, my brother. Thank you for joining us. So we have come to the end of this live broadcast. Before then, let me hear from Madam Origi, who started with me, and she's still here. God bless you, man. Please, can you just make your submission?
Yes, so I'm here, Mazakai. Thank you so much. Thank you, Biafrans. I want to put highlight on two things that are very dear to my heart, which all of them, both of them, goes to, governance, goes all about the people. The people are the common denominator in what we are saying. The people, all of us that have been going through this horror for the last, anybody that is born after 1914 is a victim to what is going on. There is a record that the first election inside that contraption in Nigeria was railroad. The people's voice were not heard. They did all the mago, and we are suffering the same thing. And that is how they have managed to give us these miscreants, give us all kind of things, call leaders. This is how they have managed to put our leaders in dungeons. This is how they have managed to not allow us have the people we choose, because we have Biafra does not lack reasonable, responsible people that want to, want the best for their people. Yesterday, Mazika, you look like you're the only one that didn't listen to our DPM at the cabinet meeting with the state of Ohamadike and the fundraising they did. And it behooved you that it was a matter that needed to be resolved. And I bet you that, oh my God, the wisdom of Solomon. That is what I saw played out yesterday. At some point when I listen, I'm like, oh my God, I hope this woman doesn't just lose it and just tell everybody. But she listened. That's what we need. A leader that is ready to listen to all the grievances and open her mouth in wisdom. That is what I saw yesterday. And I thank her for that. If that is, the Ohamadike, if they are doing well and having issues and is able to be resolved in that manner, we have hope. Now begin to think about the others that are running like a smooth, like a smooth engine with a good engine oil. That's the different states. That was just a tip on iceberg on what this wonderful woman is doing. And the facts that we have and what they got, these people that have held us in this bondage have done all along is to make sure that the voice of the people were not heard. And I tell everybody, you see, the template and the strategy and the structure of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the dream of what he wants, of what God gave to him, and this is how it should be, and he drafted it. I believe in my heart. He handed it to Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. And that is the same template and structure that Dr. Ngozi Oraboeze is using. And what does it boil down to? It boils down to, like he said, the referendum. And I'm saying this as a kind of reminder, or to anyone that maybe they are in this hollow balloon moon life, following the whatever, to remind them that if you ever had wanted freedom and you wanted us to be free, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said he was doing what he's supposed to do at the time he was there. That were like teaching the people, sensitizing and reminding us that it's all in our hands to have a referendum. And he said, we will have a referendum. And that referendum was done in 2024. We have 50 million people voted to exit the contraction. And now that generated the mandate, the just to say, that is why whenever I say we know our leaders. Where is this lady from?
Sorry about it. Sorry about it. I click on something. That's why.
We know our leaders. And that 50 million voters is a big referendum to say, we know our leaders. We have chosen our leaders. And this wonderful Agumai redeclared Biafra. And from everything you are seeing, you can see she is following the template, the structure, where the people's voice is what leads. The people's voice matters. And this 50 million people is my own mantra and mandate. I come out every day to say nobody is going to scuttle it. Because when you look at the other side, which I don't care what they are answering, whether they are answering Scammers Unite or retailers on the Aya kiosk that shop on the misery of the people, that want to make sure the voice of the people, they create chaos, they eat on the chaos, they create confusion, they scam the people, look at what that man was spewing from his mouth. What is the difference from what he's saying and what the place we are coming out from? Like oppressing and suppressing people, forcing them to be doing what they want and not what the people want. So bottom line, we thank God. Here we are, moving forward. Agumai is doing great. I call her the woman, the living legend. And to be honest, if she can hear my voice, I say, I salute her as a woman. What she did yesterday, I know I don't have the temperament. So that brings me to all the people that they can, all these I can. I used to have a tailor. In fact, at some point, I rename her Isabiso. This woman, there is nothing she does not know how to sew. Bring this, or she said Isabiso. Bring this, but just give her your material. She will destroy this material, and you'll be crying. And when you confront her, I say, is that not the shape of your body? I saw this. I'm like, for real. So you see, what we are experiencing is all these I sabi rule. I am this, I am that. And when they say land their leg, and that reminds me, Shebi, I tell them, I have my files, I have my files. There is one that, has been hullabalooing. In fact, they left all the positions for her and still looking for this, apart from the saga parts that they are expert on. I want to see real tangible things. Apart from creating chaos and knocking heads together, I want to see real thing they are doing. I rested there, Mazekai. Thank you so much for your microphone. I think you made my voice loud.
God bless you, man. God bless you for supporting. Thank you so much. I think we have Grigory. Grigory, you just joined us. I think you have not made any comment. Can we hear from you before we go to Ocean Master?
Okay, Kai, I've come before. I come back again. Maybe, yeah.
Okay.
So, yes, I came back because of there is something one of our brother said. So I was trying to come that in immediately to respond. I tried to respond to him that time, but my phone, the other of my phone, just went off because of battery. So, but all the same, before God gives somebody a position, He know why He gave that person that position. All these things they are doing is just out of envy, and there is no other thing. So, and enviness cannot give up Biafra. The only thing since 2024, Dr. Ngozi Rebeze and the cabinet supported to declare Biafra, and she took her stand and she declared Biafra. Since that day till today, I have one particular respect for her. I will tell you why. With all those attacks, with all those fights, with all those criticism, with all those bullies and lies and blackmail against her and against everybody that is supporting her. When they came back after 1 or 2 months, she came out and she said, what made this man Ogenkere did what he did was only because we asked her to give us account of what he's holding. What he's holding are the money. I did not suspect her that she have stolen the money or not. That's her statement. She says she is not suspecting him if he had taken, not suspecting of taking Biafra money, but because he said there was no money and that Biafra is owing him. So then the cabinet decided that he shall have to come and give account. If you want that statement, you will know that that statement is not
accusation. She did not accuse this man of anything. She did not tell her, you're a criminal, you're this, you're that. That is number one. Number two, she did not attack any of them or curse them in any way till today. So, and when I look at what Van 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 and most of them are doing, I don't know if they ask themselves question, or when somebody just come out on the media, that person will start talking. I don't know if they have control of their mind and their mouth, or if they ever listen to the person they are attacking in the first place. So, because I'm telling you the truth. You better fight with a man with anything you have. But when you came to a woman, especially when you're a man, be careful. Any day she raises her voice and lay any curse upon any of them, you will see it live. It will happen to that. It will happen to them. Go and mark my word. So let them be careful. Let all of them be careful with Dr. Ngozi Arabe's. I don't know her, but it takes something for me to give somebody respect. I'm telling you the fact. And if I follow somebody, I will follow that person, and I will be picking points and reasons why I'm supposed to follow that person and why I'm not supposed to follow that person. So they should be very, 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 very careful. They should be very, very careful. When they are using words and where they are doing things, they should be very, very careful. Any person dealing with this woman should be extremely careful. I'm telling you the truth. That is my message to them. And they will see it one day happen. Any day this woman anger cause any of them, it will not take long, it will happen. That is my message to them. Thank you, my brother.
Thank you. So, Ocean Master, make your submission so we can end it. I think Ocean Master said that you are busy, right?
Yeah.
So,
So thank you very much.
let's talk more. Okay? Thank you so much. So, my people, we have come to an end of this live broadcast. Remember, I started by telling you that we are not here to cause any problem, but to clear air on some of this, comment from the chief Confucianist himself, who claimed that he's a pastor, native doctor. I don't know, but it is clear, and I'm happy that 9.9% of us are in the same page in terms of condemning what he's saying and what he represents. Nobody is sleeping over that. We can see, we can hear. So I have to thank all of you that joined me. Those of you on comment section and some of you that joined on the studio. I really appreciate all of you. Please, before you go, click on that button and share the program if you can. See you again. Thank you, Madam Origin, and thank you, Gregory. Thank you, Ocean Master. God bless all of us. Bye-bye for now.
Thank you, Mazakai.
Thank you so much, ma. Thank you.